Hey everybody, Chris, Four Directions Bushcraft. Just wanted to show you this this wound that I found in this tree. It's just dripping sap all the way down this pine tree. This is 100% fat wood, just saturated in pine resin. And it was so good that I wanted to show you guys. So all this is just saturated. So I'm gathering up a whole bag full of this. It's just dripping with pine sap. So that is the definition of fat wood right there. Beautiful. We're gonna get a bunch of that. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, Chris here, Four Directions Bushcraft. I wanted to, I don't know if this is going to be a very good video or a very informative video, but I wanted to bring you guys along because I'm processing up some fat wood, some really good fat wood that I found today. And let me show you this stuff. So here it is here, and I mean, you can just tell how saturated that stuff is with pine resin. And it almost, I mean, this big pile of it that I had, I'm just processing it down to these little bitty pieces, because it's not going to take much of this to start your fires up, and I want it to last, so I don't want to burn a big piece like this if I can just get away with a little julienne piece or a little sliver or whatever like that. So I'm just processing it down, and it almost burns your eyes. Like if you take all this and smell it, it's almost too strong of a turpentine smell to it. I mean, I just peeled this right off of the tree. Beautiful. So, and anyway, I have a whole can full of pine resin that I'm gonna melt down, process down, and scoop all that dirt out of there. So I'm gonna bring you along with me. Might as well, right? So I'm just using these trauma shears and obviously some gloves, because this will get all over the place. And I'm just shaving it down into little slivers. That way it lasts and I don't have to go back to the tree all the time and start shaving it down. I mean, I am just amazed by this stuff. It's awesome to find some of this. Now, I've found fat wood before, but not saturated like this. I mean, I just was pretty lucky to find this. And this wasn't even a root or anything. It was just on the side of the tree. So check this stuff out. I mean, just 1 second with that lighter and it's just right on fire. It's just great wood right there. I mean, what more of a fire starter do you need, you know? So I'm gonna process this stuff up and get it all down to usable sizes. And because, I mean, if you get enough tinder up, I mean, really you just need kindling after this. If you get enough kindling up and you put that piece underneath it, it's gonna be good to go. So little bitty chunks like this will start a lot of fires. So I'll get this processed up and then we'll melt down that and see how much I get from that. And then I got a new fire kit that I want you guys to see. So this is an old, it's actually a pulse oximeter pulse oximetry, an old case to a meter that we had on the ambulance. So they were throwing it away and getting rid of these, so I went ahead and took the case, and I'm just gonna make it into my fire case. So this is my char cloth tin, my Altoids tin with char cloth and flint, and I'm just gonna keep it in there. I got some wax fire starters in there. I have some fungus, and I also have some cedar and birch bark tinder in there, some dry tinder. And then I'm also going to add my fat wood and my resin, and we'll put that in there. And this will just go right in my Alice pack, and that'll be that. It can actually almost has like a molly type nylon strap here. I can almost molly it to there. I don't think that'll fall off, but we'll see. Anyway, pretty cool little fire pouch, and it's bright orange, so you could actually make it a first aid pack or a fire pack, but whatever. I already got a first aid pack, so I'll make it into my fire pack. But I just can't get over this, that I found that today. Awesome. Alright, so we're all done melting our resin down. I didn't get as much out as I wanted, as much as of the bark. I just put it in a empty can, and I can just scoop it out and melt it down as I need it. So